So, our current quest is to find out more about the possible refugees that are out there. At this point of time, there's nothing much we can do but wait, because actually, I didn't notice this. We have refugees approaching. 70 survivors approaching in 2 days. You can send scouts to meet the survivors, and okay, let's do that since we have a lot of manpower that are free. We'll get 2 more automatons up. Can send scouts. Create scout team. And yeah. Let's go bring more survivors. Everybody's welcome. We gotta survive this together. How many refugees again? It's about 60 people altogether, so we need about 7 homes. 7 more houses. Coal Thumper is freezing, but Coal Thumper is automated. We have 1 free automaton too, which let me just switch that on. Let's see. This child shelter is chilly. Oh, here, sawmill. Some people there. Oh, we were supposed to. Put the automaton there. Okay, fine. Let's put that one there. And then we have 2 more on the way. Research is slacking off again. Shall we ask them to work? Maybe not at this point of time. We're already on tier 5, so that's good. Our hope is maxed. Discontent is near 0, so we don't really need to use like those propaganda and things like that. Finish up the roads. We're waiting for the refugees to arrive. Okay, while they are on their way, let's prepare the houses. Okay, so we built 6 homes. Don't worry about the heat. Maybe it's good at this point. Oh, and the heat goes back up to -70.
Order, people! Let's march to work!
Where's coal? Okay, not gathering coal fast enough. That's alright. It's fine. Everything's good. 16,000 coals, which lasts us for 6 days. Adaptation. Okay, let's build a care house. This is basically for the gravely ill, which we thankfully don't have at this point of time, but just in case if anybody falls gravely ill, we will have a care house ready for them. Sawmill range extension is done. Oh, look at that range. And we also researched tier 5 advanced steelwork steel. Coal thumper injector. I think food is all right. So we don't need to tackle that. Let's just finish up all this heating power upgrade and the safety maneuvers. New automaton has been constructed. A care house has been established. Care house. We need to find the place for the automaton. We just ask him to gather. I was going to ask him to gather the coal here, but even this coal pile is like almost depleted. Serious accident. Automaton. Alright, somebody has an automaton accident. No. I'm not gonna shut down the automatons. Okay, so that guy had an automaton accident. You can see that now there's an amputee. He lost his limbs. So we have less one worker, which is actually not an issue because we have 86 people on idle. But what we also can do is build prosthetics for those amputees, and we can get them back up to speed. But we'll need to pass a law to be able to produce prosthetic.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
Automaton. Can build one more. We have 2 automatons now. Wow. Maybe do a coal mine? Yes? No? Something happened here. Blackmail. We have received many useful tips. You will lose several informers. Hope will fall slightly. I'll just leave them for now. But if it gets out of hand, then we will have to take action because apparently there are some people blackmailing us. Alright, the refugees have reached 70 people. 30 of them are ill. So everyone is welcome. There's another option, only the healthy ones will stay. But that's not good because we're going to leave people out to die. It's not the modus operandi of our city. So 30 ill people all went into care. Okay, our scouts are back, and there's another group of refugees. This time 42 workers, 22 children. Let's send the scouts out to meet them. Okay, so it says scout number 7, team 7 sent out to meet the refugees. So we prepared enough homes. We have 478 people, 2 automatons that are idle. We have so much coal. I almost don't know what to do with it. Here, so much food too, but we do have a huge influx of people gonna come in about a few days time. So let's look to build more homes if we can fit them. Are these homes? Yes, they are. Okay, let's try. We'll stop at. I mean, this gathering hut will be the barrier. So more homes. 1, 2. We're stocking up on steel too. So just imagine, few days ago, resource was an issue, and now we're overflowing with resource. Nice. This one, we'll just put food rations. We're gonna need more homes. People are hungry, gravely sick. Maybe. And we need to make sure that our homes are adequately heated too. So, alright, we'll just expand toward the resource depots. So we'll expand somewhere around here. There. Also make sure, we're trying to make sure that our homes are still near the influence of the guard towers. But it's no longer a big issue as previously because there are no issues of the Londoners anymore. Goodness gracious. See, our coal balance is in the red, but it keeps getting up to the max. Anyway, like I mentioned, it's a good problem to have.
You must work harder.
Okay. Generator power researched. Generator range. That's good. Maybe we'll just go level 4. Yep. We'll go up to level 4. Alright. City seems adequately heated. New automaton has been constructed. Okay. We'll hold off on automatons for now. Just stock up on the steam cores. We still have what? Okay, we have 3 idle now, so yeah, definitely stop production. What's this? Gathering posts. There's not enough coal. Letter of thanks. Okay. Coal thumper, steam coal thumper. I wonder if we can upgrade the coal thumper to advanced coal thumper. That way, maybe it can produce more coal. Workshop. Yeah. Faster to research quicker without having to work 24-hour shifts. Resources. Steam coal thumper injectors. There we go. Work faster. Workshop. Alright. Everyone's welcome. 70 people, 25 of them are ill, 25 are gravely ill. Will enter the city. Discontent will rise because we're bringing sick people. Look at this. 50 people are sick. Okay, obviously we don't have enough medical facilities. We need to address that now. I think the care house is full. Yep, care house is full. Let's build one more. Then more medical tents. We have a lot of sick people. Heat seems alright for now too. Okay. Let's put some engineers. We have 35 engineers, more than enough. Okay, we can pass a new law. Let's see. Do we need anything for purpose? I think purpose is all good now since we don't have any Londoners now. Oh yes, we're talking about prosthetics. There we go. Since that guy had an accident, he lost a limb. So we'll sign this law to allow him to we will produce prosthetic limbs so that amputees will be able to work again. So here's an option. There we go. Let's just build like 10 of them. And hopefully, we're not saying that we want people to become amputated, but in case something happens, the prosthetic arms and limbs will be ready. There we go. Okay, we have 60 people in treatment and 19 still sick. We need to address that still, because if they don't get treatment, they will fall gravely ill and pass away. Right. So a lot of medical facilities. Just enough engineers for the 2 more. Alright, good. 6 people, so I think that's alright. Steel is piling up too. So much steel. Alright, let's build more resource
No time to
center.
wait. We've got work to do.
As mentioned, good problem to have. And temperature is going to drop at 30 days, so minus 50 is going to drop 1 level. I think it will drop to minus 60. Oh, 5 homeless. Let's get them housed up. Houses. Okay, that's good. Okay, coal thumper injectors are researched, so the coal thumpers will produce more coal. Well, we can do coal mining, but we really don't need any more coal. For now, we're kind of overflowing. There's an option to build an infirmary or house insulation. Let's do this since temperature is going to drop. Minus 50, I think 1 level means probably 10 degrees. Minus. What is this? Oh, sorry, the scouts came back. Invalid target. Oh, this is a transport. Ah, the refugees. We forgot to send. We forgot to send the scout out to meet the next batch of refugees. Oh my goodness. We still have 3 automatons that are free. Wow. I really don't know where to put them. Steam coal thumper. Okay, produce more coal then. Turn off the heater. Something happened here. What happened? The interrogation. So we finished interrogating a group of suspects. 1 man resist. He doesn't want to cooperate. So we can force him to sign the Pledge of Loyalty. Imprison him. Hope will fall slightly. Let him go, but keep an eye on him. Let's just let him go and keep an eye on him. Because discontent is low. And hope is kind of maxed out. Everybody is having treatment, so that's good. We have homeless people. Why are they homeless? It's not bad. They'll build more homes. We probably need to build a steam hub around this area too, because our housing estate, for lack of a better word, is expanding. Okay, the 3rd wave has arrived. 60 people, 50 are gravely ill. Everyone is welcome. 50 are gravely ill. Okay. So what looms ahead? Sir, we can see that the refugees were running away from what they call the Great Frost. We have to prepare. Now scientists say that they can calculate the severity of the storm from observation. We just need to prepare instruments and install them in the beacon. Alright. So last check for any. Okay, we have 3 more spots here to explore, so why not explore? And since we had so many teams, I say idle workers, let's just make another team. Go in. Okay, explore the further one. Alright, 1 day and 5 hours to arrive. Okay, so they're asking us to research something for the beacon. We have something in research right now. Okay, since that's of paramount, we're gonna do a 24-hour one again. Boom. There you go. This one. Obviously, the unpopular leader always asking them to do 24-hour shifts. So, wow. We have 25 engineers, so we can field a lot more, what do you call that, medical homes, because we have still 31 people who are sick that do not have treatment. 70 are being treated. 46 are homeless. Alright. So we need more medical facilities. Medical post. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So 10 for each post. That will house the 30. And we need 5 more homes for the 50 people. We're really running out of real estate now. Let's put them near this heater. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Connect them with roads. Alright. So just wait for the construction to finish. What's this? Apathy sets in. Sir, the people you ordered to stay for emergency shift are working very slowly. Okay, so force them to work harder, or this workplace will operate at 50% efficiency during no. We can't take 50%. Force them. Too bad. We need to get the research up because we have a quest here. What looms ahead? 8 days to find out what's coming up. No slacking off. Okay. The engineers here. Engineers here. People need to get treatment. Here. Just going to check the heat. Okay, heat is still good. Alright. Okay, we research the house insulation. So they told us to research this one, beacon stereoscopic lenses. Let's do that. Okay. Cold is still piling up. It's fine. Seems good. 80 people in care and 23 still gravely ill. I wonder, do we have any engineers? We have 4 engineers. I think we can fit one more medical post. There's so many ill people. Now, having said that, after this research is done, we might research medical automatons. Then we can put the automatons in the medical homes. So, since we already have like 3 of them idle, let's build more of them. Got nothing else to build. 1, 2, 3. More automatons. 600 people living here. Where we started on day 1, remember we had 80 people. Now we have 1,600 people. Okay. We found out what's going on. Sir, the scientists can't believe their eyes. Basically they're saying that there is a huge storm, bigger than any other storm. The hunting will result in the inability to hunt. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we cannot heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. So it's a really huge storm on the way and people are losing a lot of hope. Look at the hope drop. Storm is approaching now. Let's check our quest. Recall all scouts from outside. Okay. Rescue the survivors. We still have survivors from the ice crevice, snow burrows, and deep hollows, and food. Gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizen. Total of 3480. So we need to get this food ration to 3480. Okay. That's a lot of food. Alright. Because we have a lot of people. I'm going to cancel the automaton. I don't think we need so many automatons. Just build one. I'm going to actually switch it up to an industrial hothouse. Insufficient. We'll wait for the next steam core and then we'll build a hothouse. Okay. What do we need to research? So suddenly we need to prepare a lot of food. food and health. Hothouse selection. Okay, so hothouses will produce more food and will upgrade the flying hunters next. So let's see what they're talking about. Alright, here we can see looming clouds. So this is the storm that they're talking about. We have to rescue survivors from here. And of course pull back our outpost. We have one on Tesla City here. And one more doing the coal. So our scouts teams are already en route to two of the suggested areas to rescue, so that's good. Right, so we need to, for now we need to have a lot more cooked food. Right, we found survivors. Bring them to our city. I'm gonna build more cook houses. We have a lot of raw food, but not enough cooks. So cook house. Seems good. Really need to prepare for the giant storm. Even the music has changed.
Rest time. Work is done for the day.
In terms of medical, I think we're good because as the people are getting healed, those not getting treatment are seeking treatment. 80 people seeking treatment right now. What can we pass that will help? We have prosthetics, extra rations for the ill. After introducing this law, we can extra rations for those in medical facilities to speed up recovery, because why not? Alright, so we'll put some. Wow. Okay, we can put an automaton to cook too. Well, robots can cook. And medical facilities, let's give them extra food to heal up real quick. There we go. We won't give all the medical stations because we remember we need 3,400 what do you call that? Cooked food rations. Now that we have a second steam core, we need to get the industrial hothouse up. Okay, we can upgrade that or build a new one. I'm gonna build a new one first, then we will upgrade this normal one to an industrial level. Okay, more food, 4 men. Maybe give them longer shift hours, extended shift. Storm is coming, we only have a few days. Okay, scouts have returned. Let's go get the I think this one, Deep Hollow. Yep, 24 hours to reach. The storm is approaching. What's this? A runaway child. Sir, a man says that his daughter, has run away. And he wants to go after her. We'll just equip him for the journey. But if he wants to die, that's his fault, but just equipping for the journey. More people have come, we'll need more homes. This place here will be constructed some houses. One, two. Oh, also we're gonna have more survivors coming in, right? So we'll just do this. Might as well prepare, also get the steam pump up here. That seems good. Okay. Scouts have reached the snow burrows, so there's another group of survivors here. Okay, let's bring them back. And the third scout will reach the deep hollow and bring back. Storm is approaching. We'll pull back the Tesla City guys when the storm is a bit more closer. Right. We still want to get those kit for the steam cores. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance. Yep, doing everything I can. Remember, 3004 food. Alright, this one.
On the left.
Come on, can you build it yet? Okay, we're gonna put
No time to waste.
an automaton in the cookhouse so that it's gonna cook 24 hours. It's dropped to -70 now. We're on Steam level 4 and level 4 range. Time to check the heat map. Heat still good. It's only chilly, alright. What's that? This one is gathering close chilly. Okay, anyway, I think it's all automated. Yeah, it's all automated. Okay. Now, we're gonna research this one, flying hunters. They will bring in more raw food. So we're up to 1000 now. Still a bit more ways to go. So engineers there. Engineers there for okay, we have 17 amputees. So let's build 20 prosthetic arms and legs. Since we're not building automatons for now, let's just do that. Flying gear researched. We really need to prepare for the storm. Sea heating, let's boost everything. Yeah. Okay, Scouts 8 have reached the city. We have one more team, right? Okay, this team is already heading out there, so that's good. Storm looms ever closer. Okay, we'll disband that scout. Boost. Disband. 6 homeless people. Houses. This was going to be our home area, right? Somewhere around here. Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Because we have a steam hub here. Lumber stacking up. Okay. Still stacking up. Right. Hey, what's with the research? Stopped again. We don't have time to idle. Okay, we're supposed to upgrade one of the hot houses to food. Industrial hothouse upgrade. Okay, foreman research and foreman research without asking them to work 24 hours. So cookhouse has a problem. We ran out of raw food, which is actually a good thing. So we're cooking everything we have. We still haven't met the quota yet. We have 6 days to reach 3,400 food rations. We're gonna build more huts. That's on the assumption we have enough real estate. We're really running out of real estate now. Okay, this area is for homes. What is this? Oh, sawmill has ran out of. Let's go deconstruct that. Okay, we'll do a hunter's hangar here then. 1, 2. Right. All that deconstructs. Waiting. That's the last of the survivors. Okay. Oh. There are more. Whoa. There are 3 more camps. So we need to go and rescue them. There might be more survivors. More survivors. Alright, so you can see on the map, this supply depot is frozen because the storm has encompassed this area. So when it reaches the icebound dreadnought, we'll pull back the guys from Tesla City because we don't want them dying. It'll be nice to get some extra cores, but not at the risk of their lives. Okay, so Hunter's Hangar to wait for it to be done before we assign people. 186 people. Wow. Okay, still a lot of amputees. Okay, what we're gonna do is actually do unlimited amputees because each prosthetic just only requires 10 steel, so it's not really a big issue.
You must work harder.
It's minus 70 now. Bundle up, everybody. Generator bypass has been researched. So we've done almost all the heat requirements. Exploration, boosted scouts, no. Automated integration. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna say want to research medical automatons, but maybe that's not required because all the sick people are being healed up now. Okay, Scout Team 7 has reached the city. Well, the game told us that we rescued everybody, but we still have some explorable stuff here, so let's just go check it out. More areas have been frozen, so got to keep an eye on it so that the guys at Tesla City won't die. Pass another law. Do we require any law? Prosthetics, triage, not really important. Organ transplant, can't sign it because we signed ceremonial funerals. I think we're good for now because we can't sign child labor because we went for engineer apprentices. How about purpose? Don't really need anything from here too. So now we just got to prepare for the big storm. Our quest here, recall outposts. We rescued everybody that we can, and 3,800 food. Okay, let's check. Check our production tab. Coal is still good. Food. Now we have food ration gain 1,000 per day. Raw food is 600 per day. So we need 3,000. I think by 5 days we would have enough food, so we don't really need any more hunter's hanger or hot houses. Homes all maxed out. Yep. We even have vacant beds. Steel and wood not really important at this point of time. Alright, so it's more just, what do you call that? Preparing the food rations. Even our 3 cook houses has maxed out.
It's time for rest.
Industrial hot house. Okay, we have automated there. We have 2 hot houses, right? Where's the other one? This one, automated 2. Increase productivity. Cannot increase productivity. Alright, so we'll stop here for now. Seems to have addressed everything. And hopefully the next chapter will be preparations for the big storm. I will see you then.